Welcome to our simple guide to noting the death of a sole registered proprietor. We know that dealing with the property and affairs of someone who has died is not easy. We are here to help you at this difficult time. In this video, we will assume the deceased's property or land is registered with us. If it's not registered, see gov.uk for more information. Simply type register land into your browser. For more general information, or to find out how to transfer or assent a property after the owner has died, see our video, What to do when the sole owner of a property dies. In this video, we're only looking at how to apply to note the death of a sole proprietor. Firstly, why apply to note the death of a sole proprietor? There's a lot to think about and consider when someone dies, and you may not be ready to deal with their estate for some time. But an empty house can be vulnerable. As an interim measure, you may wish to apply to note the death of a sole proprietor. It's a way to help prevent fraud. We do not charge a fee for this. All you need to do is send us a letter, along with a certified copy of the deceased's death certificate, the grant of probate, or letters of administration. We recommend you only send certified true copies of documents. Once we have made a copy of the documents you send to us, we destroy them, unless they are what we call cherished documents. These are items such as a birth certificate, marriage certificate, death certificate, passport or probate certificate. If you send us the original of one of these documents, we will return it to you. But for extra reassurance, we would recommend you send a certified copy. Let's look at how to certify a document. Please note, this method is valid only for applications to Land Registry, and not necessarily for other organisations. Before we do, a word of warning. You must not certify a copy of a document to be a true copy of the original if you know this is not true. If you dishonestly give information or make a statement that you know is untrue or misleading, you may commit the offence of fraud under Section 1 of the Fraud Act 2006, for which you may be prosecuted. To certify that a copy of a document is a true copy of the original, the person making the application should write, "I certify this to be a true copy of the original, dated, signed, name printed, address, date, on the face of the copied document, as shown on screen." And we'll add a note of the death to the register. Before you send us your application, check you've completed all relevant panels of any form you're sending us, and that you've enclosed all the documents and evidence we will need to change the register. If you're not sure about any aspect of the application, do seek legal advice first. Send your letter, along with all supporting documents and evidence, to Land Registry, Citizen Centre, at our standard address for applications, which you'll find on our website, gov.uk. Simply type HMLR address into your browser. A few more tips before we go. Please make sure documents are clear and legible. Provide a translation into English or Welsh if you are submitting foreign documents. If you're not sure about anything, seek advice from a legal professional. We hope you have found this information helpful. You'll find more guidance on updating property records when someone dies on our website, gov.uk. For more short videos on land registration topics, subscribe to our YouTube playlist, Public Guidance. You will also find information and guidance on a variety of land registration topics on our customer training hub on gov.uk. Search online for HMLR training.